there's what I call this quadrant of 4 A's. The first A is around automation. The second A is around analyzing and recommending. The third A is around augmentation and assisting. And the fourth A is around amplifying. So if you think about that, there's some tasks that are repetitive that people do every day, whether it's an invoice creation, whether it's answers to basic customer support questions, those can be automated and done on a regular basis. Other use cases that we're seeing, for example, when you're shopping and you get recommendations of what you should buy, that's personalization, right? That's analyzing and recommending. Fraud detection is another one, or churn prediction. Then other use cases that I'm seeing span across areas of supply chain management. How can you predict where in your supply chain are you going to have risks? Sure. What is the potential of a vendor to go out of business, for example, and then how do you mitigate that risk? Or inventory management. When do you think that you might be low on certain supplies, so you have to order more? So those are some types of use cases I'm seeing. I'm also seeing things around predictive maintenance. Can the AI help you by measuring and monitoring specific parameters to know when your machines are going to fail, and how do you maintain them before they actually fail so you can keep your operations running? Talent management is another big area that we're seeing AI being applied. How do you recruit people? How do you find the right talent? How do you make sure you're nurturing and grooming your talent? How do you make sure, you identify those employees that are at risk because they're not feeling satisfied and keep them engaged in what they're doing? And then, there's many other areas that I could talk about. And as you start expanding to the creation side, I think Meerah talked about this when she said you can create marketing content for your marketing teams to be able to use. There's a lot of studies being done where developers are improving their productivity by using this technology to help with code completion, to help with code reviews. There's legal teams that are starting to use that for contract management and contract creation. So across the enterprise and across businesses, there are many, many areas where these technologies have been applied and are continuing to be applied.